morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Coming to you with a little body before coffee, yoga in pajamas, no fancy equipment or cute clothes required for this one. So just pop on your mat wherever you are and we'll go ahead and get started. You can cross the legs in any way that feels good for you or sit up on the knees. And we'll start by taking a deep breath in, drawing the shoulders up by the ears, and exhale down the back. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, taking the shoulders up, deep breath in, and exhale down the back. And one more time. Inhale, shoulders come up, and exhale. We'll take the arms up overhead, keeping the palms together. You can cross the thumbs at the back. Inhale as you reach up, and then exhale, folding forward. You can keep the hands together. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, lifting up, reaching up. Nice big stretch at the top, and exhale, folding forward. Once more. Inhale, taking the arms up. And exhale, melting down. This time, release the palms to the earth. Allow the head to fall towards the earth. If you're simply leaning over the legs and the hips, that's absolutely fine. Or melting down. Maybe shake the head no, or nod yes. Wiggle the shoulders, the hips. Then inhale, we'll roll back up, take the arms up overhead, and exhale, twist to the right. If you're pregnant or have any lower back pain, keeping the left hand and the belly towards the center and twisting the shoulders. Otherwise, you can take the left hand to the outside of the leg and gently pull against the leg. Inhale, finding length, and exhale, adding depth. Inhale, taking the arms up overhead, deep breath in, and exhale, twisting to the left. Shoulders are relaxed, spine is long. Coming back towards center, taking the arms up overhead, and exhale, melting down once again. Head comes towards the earth, body surrenders down. Gently rolling up. We'll extend the right leg out to the side. Keep the left foot in towards that right leg. Taking the arms up overhead, we'll melt over the right leg. You can keep the toes flexed or the foot relaxed, whatever feels best for you. Find a little bit of length on your inhale and a little bit of depth on your exhale. Doing that twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melting down. Inhale, finding some length. And exhale, adding some depth. This time staying here for a couple breaths, maybe drawing the forehead towards the leg. Slowly rolling up. We'll extend the left leg out to the side. The right foot comes in. Taking the arms up overhead. And exhale, melting over the left leg this time. Taking an inhale, finding some length. And exhale, adding some depth. Do that twice more. Inhale, find length. And exhale, adding depth. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, melting forward. Relax the hands, relax the head, maybe wiggle the shoulders. Just releasing any tension in the body from the night. And gently rolling up, we'll come to our tabletop position. So take the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Taking some cat-cows to warm up the body. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. The belly is low and the shoulders are pulled back, opening through the heart. On an exhale, rounding the spine, press into the hands, draw the belly button in, the head hangs heavy. Moving with the breath, inhale to cow pose, and exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, and exhale to cat. Once more, inhale, and exhale. Coming back to your tabletop. We'll lower the belly all the way down onto the earth. Take the forearms down, palms onto the earth, fingertips wide, coming into a Sphinx pose. So we're going to press down into the forearms, lifting the chest, and then gaze straight down at the toes to elongate this, straight down at the thumbs rather, to elongate the spine. The legs are straight, tops of the feet on the earth. Breathing into that lower back. Breathing out, expanding the chest. If you'd like to take this deeper, you can press into the palms, straightening the arms, keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Here for 3. Deep breath in for 2. And 1. Lowering down. We're going to keep the right arm down, roll over onto the right hip. You can take the left hand just on top of the left leg and straighten the right arm, coming into a seal pose. So we're lengthening this right side body here, stretching the right side body as you press and lift up. Coming down onto the right forearm, rolling onto the belly. This time keeping the left forearm down, we'll roll over onto the left hip. Can relax the right hand down onto the leg and then press into the left hand. We're not scrunching the shoulder up by the ear, so we're still pressing into the hand, drawing the shoulder away from the ear and the ear away from the shoulder, lengthening the left side body, breathing deeply. And lowering the arm down, coming onto the belly, pressing back up into a Sphinx pose, both forearms down. A little bit of constriction on the lower back, maybe taking it deeper by straightening both arms. And lowering the belly back down, hands under the shoulders. We'll press back to our downward facing dog. So we'll tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips, press the chest back towards the thighs. Maybe pedal out the feet here, straightening one leg at a time, just waking up the legs. Make sure the head is relaxed, gazing down at the toes. Then inhale, looking up at the hands. Exhale to the top of the mat, forward fold. You can keep the knees bent here, allow the upper body to hang heavy. Maybe swaying side to side. And then gently rolling all the way up to standing. Take the shoulders up by the ears and exhale down the back. Taking the arms up, opening up through the chest, and then relaxing the hands down. I'll do that twice more. Inhale, the arms come up. And exhale, opening. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, the arms up. And exhale, taking everything down. Straight legs this time if you can. Breathe into the backs of the legs. Walk the hands towards the right foot, or if it doesn't touch the mat, towards the outside of the right leg. And melt the chest and the head down. Breathing in. Taking the hands over to the left. And back to center. Inhale, lift halfway, find some length. And exhale, take the hands down. We'll step back to downward facing dog. Full breath in and full breath out. Inhale, the right leg comes high. And exhale to a low lunge. Right foot comes in between the hands. Left leg is straight. We'll rise up to a crescent pose, lengthening the left hip flexor here. Bending into the right knee. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale. Stay here. Maybe go deeper. Exhale. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Opening the back foot to 90 degrees. Right foot, right knee face forward. Gazing over the right fingertips. Going a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take the left hand to the left leg and inhale the right arm up and back. Once again, lengthening that right side body. Deep breath in and exhale, hands to the earth. Stepping back to a high plank pose. From here you can go straight to downward facing dog or use the exhale to lower you halfway. Inhale lifts you up, upward facing dog. And an exhale takes you back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale to a low lunge. Keep that back heel lifted and we'll rise up to a crescent pose, a high lunge. Can you feel the lengthening on that right hip flexor as you straighten that leg? The back of the right knee is pulling up towards the ceiling, adding depth into the left knee. Take a deep breath in and exhale, warrior two, gazing over the left fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right hand down, left hand reaches up and back, finding length. Inhale and exhale, hands to the earth, stepping back to a high plank pose, down dog, or you can take the knees down and move through chaturanga. Downward facing dog, full breath in, full breath out. Inhale the right leg high and exhale right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down. So the right foot's to the outside of the right hand as we soften that left hip down. You can stay on the hands or come to the forearms. Coming back up to the hands, and we'll step back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high, and exhale left foot to the outside of the left hand, runner's lunge. The right knee comes down, softening the hips down. You can stay onto the palms or come down onto the forearms. Breathing in and out through the nose. Good. Tuck the back toes. Send the left foot back to downward facing dog. And then taking the knees down, open wide, dropping the hips towards the heels, extend the arms out and take the forehead down. Coming into a child's pose. Walking the fingertips over towards the left, elevate the chest for a moment, and then melt everything back down. So you should notice a lengthening on the outside of the right shoulder, the side body. And walking the hands over towards the right, elevating, taking an inhale, and exhale, melting down. Walking yourself back towards center, child's pose. Last few breaths here, seeing if you can soften somewhere in the body. Gently rolling up, sitting up onto the knees. Taking the arms up overhead, connecting the palms together, thumbs are crossing. Finding length, finding your breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale, taking the hands to the heart. Taking a moment here to end your practice in a space of gratitude, connecting to at least 3 things or people in your life for which you are grateful. Take a deep breath in, a big breath out. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you next week. Namaste. Thank you.